I'm Kevin Owen, this is Jack Smith, and sometimes we talk to people who have these predetermined bad outcomes because they think they know who they are and it's not good. I'm an anxious person, that's my anxiety, I can't do anything. I'm an introvert, I can't do those things that put me around people. Let's see, there's a lot of them, but Jack, how do we fix our predetermined bad outcome?
Well, I think it's important to understand that we do have whatever our personality is or our temperament is, it's going to bring a natural way that we live our life, but that doesn't mean that we have to stay there. We can grow, we can progress. I might be an introvert, but that doesn't mean I can't make friends. I might be anxious, but that doesn't mean I can't believe the best. I think the important thing is to know where you're at and where your baseline is and figure out where you need to go from there to grow and progress and be the person you want to be.
There's a big statement right there. Those last couple words that Jack said, the person you want to be. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be a person who is anxious, a person who is withdrawn, a person who's uncomfortable around people? Because that's usually what it means when people tell me about their anxiety or their introvertedness or their lack of self-confidence or self-esteem. But if you want to be somebody different, do something different and start working to have a different outcome.
Yeah, and you can't always just assume that things are going to turn out a certain way because you're a certain way. I mean, you're just make-believing it at that point anyway, so why not make-believe something better for your life? A lot of times we can create the outcomes by the way we think, because when we think about something, we walk a certain path, and that path will lead somewhere. So be careful about just assuming that things are going to be a certain way, because if you're assuming something's going to be a certain way, again, it's just make-believe, and you can make-believe anything you want. So make-believe something better.
It's not always false that people are uncomfortable around people. It's not always false that people are draining. They're draining for people who like people. But sometimes it's worth it for the purposes of relationship. Sometimes the thing that causes you anxiety is also a thing that's a lot of fun and might be even good for you. So sometimes pressing through those uncomfortable things are a big deal. And sometimes it takes a little help, someone to talk you through it. I know a counselor named Jack Smith, and I do some counseling. We work with some good counselors, and we'd love to work with you.